Let's bring in Shanna Fuld. She is the host of the Israel Daily News podcast. She's been a resource for many people as to what is happening. Shanna, thank you so much for being a resource for us. I know that this is just such a chaotic time. How does this new threat that we are now hearing from Hamas to execute hostages potentially, how does that change things from your perspective?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show. I think that this certainly heightens the stakes and makes things way more intricate than it was before. The IDF has in the past needed to go in with airstrikes on Hamas. And we know that it is even more significant if ever there is a chance that IDF soldiers need to go into Hamas by foot. And that is what we're dealing with right now, especially if we want those hostages released. To hear that they are planning, are threatening to execute the hostages, I think is probably terrorizing everyone in the country. Like in your previous report, we're a country of about 9 million people. And so even having 150 hostages with each of their precious lives at risk, that's going to affect so many people in the country.
Absolutely. And Shanna, we spoke with somebody from the IDF in our last hour. I asked her, I want to ask you, do you know anyone who was kidnapped or harmed?
I, thank God, don't know anyone who is kidnapped or harmed. I do have a friend who has a friend who is looking for his parents. They were on a kibbutz, and he has not heard from them in multiple days. And my cousin, my baby cousin, who's 18 years old, is on his way into Gaza right now. He's new into the forces, and my family is just absolutely terrified that he's facing something that we hoped would just be preparatory in his army service.
Right, certainly, yeah. As a family, I'm sure you never would want this or expect this. What is it like there on the ground right now? I know you're being a resource for so many.
Well, thank you for mentioning that. I am definitely at the end of each day doing a full and complete breakdown and just taking every news story and every aspect I can and relaying it over to my listeners in audio. Right now on the ground, I have to say it feels very unsettling and apocalyptic outside. There were lines in the grocery store where people are picking up groceries. I saw a woman clutching her bag and her cell phone walking down the street crying yesterday. And there are just, the streets are empty, and it just feels very creepy.
Well, I wanted to ask that, I mean, does it seem surreal at this point? Because so many people truly are living a nightmare.
I definitely feel myself that I'm living a nightmare, and I'm not even right next to the border. I cannot imagine how people that are in border communities are feeling or dealing right now. I know that I'm fearful when I get into bed. And just, not only are we at a place where rockets are raining down, the entire day today, I heard rockets just booming overhead, whether they were intercepted by the Iron Dome or touching down in cities around near where I live. It's been nonstop all day. And in addition to that, we have about 1,000 Hamas militants, or I would prefer to say terrorists, because they are terrorists according to the U.S. and most Western nations, just on foot here in Israel with, additional members trying to get in at our northern border, potentially coming through Hezbollah. So it just feels that by land, by sea, by air, we just aren't safe, whether we look right, left, or center.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.